Well, hello and welcome back down to my allotment. A bit of another chilly day today and the wind is picking up. But nonetheless, I've got a couple of things that I want to do today. One of the things I want to start doing is moving a shed. In fact, I plan to move a shed next week. And there's an area that I thought I was going to put the shed that just needs levelling, but I'm having second thoughts on that. But first of all, I've got an area just out here that I just want to clear away the weeds, ready for my seed potatoes. So let's go get on. Well, so this is the area that I want to get sorted this week. It's where we're going to be planting our seed potatoes. So like we did last year, we plant some extra potatoes in order to keep them for seed. It's also a way of just getting this area a little bit tidier. So let's get into it. Oh well, that's got all those brambles out of that bed, which is what I wanted to get achieved. But it has uncovered that I did plant, I think it's a currant bush at some point in there, but it's time for that currant bush to go. So we're going to dig that out, then I'm going to lay cardboard down over this bed and cover it in wood chip, ready for my cement tubes. Right, well, that has got this bed now covered in the wood chip, cardboard and everything, and what that's going to do is just help suppress those weeds, particularly the couch grass. What I've learned on this allotment site is the couch grass is really bad. It's always a bit of a problem, and the only way I find to really tackle it is to cover the area for a year. I don't use weed killers, hate weed killers, so this method seems to work. Cover it for a year, but obviously I still want to use the area. So what I'm now doing, I've covered it with cardboard, wood chip, and then we will grow our seed potatoes. These are potatoes we will plant for our main crops next year in these containers, especially once we bring in the compost. These just need laying on top. But in the meantime, let's head on over to the shed and show you what I need to do over there. Alright, well, venture through these brambles, which are going to be removed fairly soon. But one of the ideas I have had is to move this shed. I placed this shed here 8 years ago, I guess, in its location that I thought was going to be best, in that it's not going to cast any shadows on anything, not going to cause any problems to anybody else either, but it is in the wrong place. Now my original thought was to move this further back behind you, making it on the northern side, which does mean I need to level the ground, which is what I was going to do. But I've just looked here today and I thought that actually this location behind me might be better. Okay, it's on the southern side, so we might get more in the sense of shadows on this side, but what it's not going to do, where I was going to locate it, is next to the road, so nobody driving around is going to go and have problems seeing it. I think that's what we're going to do. Right, well, I've made that decision now that this is going to be where the shed is going to be located. I'm going to be placing this shed on pallets, which I'm just going to throw down, and we will get the shed moved next time we are down here. Then we can move the trees as well and just make this allotment, this end, a little bit more easier, less squeezed in. Still a lot more to do, don't get me wrong, but the shed is the main thing that I want to do throughout January, and move those trees. So next weekend, next time I'm on the allotment, those have got to be done. Right, all prepped, all ready to go. I'll see you again next time. Hello mate, you right?